Alright, in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so like we said, this is the greatest speed game to exist.
There's so many things you can do to save time. Yeah, mine will lag quite a bit. I don't know why, probably because it's midnight in the Midwest area, and a lot of people are on at midnight. That's why we have the Jasper audio. But something that will be a little bit different is Jasper's on emulator.
Yep.
And I'm on an actual disc. So there's certain things like I can unplug my memory card and that'll save me some time here.
Yeah. And I can really do the same thing. Really it's just like config and yeah, something like that.
So we're playing on easy difficulty, which means we're going to be using only 2 directions, because when they mean easy, they mean really, really, really easy.
Yeah. It's pretty great.
So some things you'll see us to save time, or some things that you'll see at least me to save time if you actually get to watch my stream, is I'm not going to be trying to get A ranks on all these. I'm going to be trying to go for B, C, or D ranks, due to the fact that an A rank loses 5 frames for each A rank we get. I also chose Mario, which is a 2-second time save.
Gotta save those 5 frames.
5 frames every time. Also, if you didn't catch that river that was like jumpable for the Mario Brothers, now turned into a massively large river that should be moving our boat straight down it, but we're somehow, through the power of dance, going straight through to the side.
Because DDR Mario Mix. So that was the first song. Nothing too hard.
Bravo!
Now we are playing a mini game where we have to whack Goombas with a hammer, because why not?
There's 15 of them that we have to whack in easy mode. This is pretty much an auto-scroller, nothing too special. Just get 15 gooms and that's it. Alright.
Excellent.
There you go. Alright, so now he's this huge vine, which leads to Truffle Towers.
And Mario's going to propose his love to Truffle Towers, but as Truffle Towers is Truffle Towers, and not a person, Truffle Towers is going to deny Mario's request.
Just like that. But wait, there's a special friend of ours. Yes, that's right, it's Waluigi. Get your whans in the chat.
See, he's not in Smash Ultimate, that's because he's in DDR Mario Mix.
Yes. Also, one thing we should point out right now is that this game has classical music for some reason.
It's not all Mario tunes.
Yeah. If the game made sense, then it would be all Mario tunes. But, hey, I guess variety? But anyway, get your cell please, chat. It's actually a pretty sick tune. This is also going to be in the form of a race, tomorrow morning, at Vinifon.
Yes, where it's going to be a potential four-person race.
It might be a freeway because it's like on at 3 AM my time. And if you don't know me already, I am pretty picky about graveyard times. Perfect.
Also, during static, that is the dehumidifier behind me. I can go turn that off.
You
Yeah,
should.
I'll do that.
I was wondering the same thing. So that was Underground Mozart. Crap, I got an A rank. Monk-ass.
Woo! Lost them 5 frames.
Them 5 frames. Bible thump. Right.
So here's our first instance of shop skip. You have 4 shop skips in this. Shop skip is a frame perfect input where first Blackitude's gonna tell you
shop
what
skip.
the shop's about.
First try.
First try shop skip. And you just go over and say no.
Yes. This next song is actually my least favorite of them all.
Are you ready?
I'm not ready. Yo!
So, the story behind this is Blackitude has all these Koopas in this large carrot garden, which he keeps behind his banana tree farm. And we're going to scare all these Koopa kids out of here with our horrible dance moves. Because you don't need any guns or violence or anything. All you need is a white boy
dancing.
and a farm.
This is my least favorite remake of a classical song. Also, yes, it's still better than Fortnite dancing. All of Mario's dance moves should become a Fortnite emote. Dear Epic Games. Perfect.
Everybody is watching you.
Absolutely wonderful.
Alright, now I missed the note. I'm saving the pretty 5 frames.
You're somehow ahead of me. That's of course, that might be emulated. But I don't think they ever found it.
There we go. Alright.
See, I manipulated my RMG, so I'm not going to get point collected.
Also, Lectitude does say that the moves were the killer. So now we're heading into Truffle Towers again.
and you're gonna hear my ASMR. Normally, Kent Gooby's with us, and he runs this on Dance Pad.
Yeah.
But you're gonna hear my ASMR of.
Oh, that wasn't too good of a flight call. As if he dabbed at the end. Oh my god, imagine that.
Bravo!
The world would have been a dark place in 2005.
So now we're gonna move on to arguably the best dance in the entire, well, the best dancing in the entire game.
Yes. This needs to be in GDQ soon.
See, if this was in GDQ, it would be like an 8-player like dance-off race.
True.
Are you ready?
Something that no one really wanted but we got anyway. Waluigi dancing. Because, yeah.
Everybody is watching you.
Everybody is watching you.
Good. Keep on going. Perfect.
Everybody is laughing at you.
Yeah, I mean, maybe not a Waluigi, but a Mario. Like, how can you compete with Waluigi?
Yeah. You can't really outdance Mario.
Everybody is watching you. You're doing pretty good. Okay.
There we go. That was the Waluigi dance off. We won that one.
Excellent.
You, if you want to speedrun this game, you should. You won't regret a single second.
There's actually a Discord community and a Discord server for this game. There's been a task made of this game. The tasker doesn't share. He just shares all the stats.
Alright, so now we're gonna hop on the SS Brass and head into World 2. But before we do that, we gotta do a minigame. Or a bonus stage.
Are you ready?
The one I got was Wii.
Wii's good RNG. 75% of the games are RNG. Or 75% are good RNG.
Okay, I didn't get a coin. That's good, that's good.
I got Hidden Treasure, which is RNG and RNG. There's two different ways Hidden Treasure can go. I got the longer version.
Alright, so now we're at World 2. So this is where the second key is, supposedly. But oh no, a tornado came. And this, a cyclone is gonna eat us.
Bright and sunny out.
And what happened, we turned a motel, or whatever it's called, into a corkscrew. Pretty much the weirdest boner you can find.
And Toda just walks out of there like it was nothing.
Yeah.
Also, I feel bad for all the people that are still in the hotel. Like, They're probably like turned every which way and upside down.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
I'm sure about half of them got like crushed.
Here we go.
I know.
So we probably just killed half the people in that hotel there.
Okay.
And you're gonna notice the hotel's bouncing up and down, so we're just like grinding more and more people.
Keep on going.
It's a pretty messed up theory. But don't worry,
Absolutely wonderful.
just ignore that.
Don't worry, use the power of dance, it'll make everything okay.
I mean, heck, look at the end of the song. Concentrate on the end. And look what happens to the whole hotel. Yeah, that would definitely be me in the hotel. If I was in that,
You move smoothly.
that'd be sort of a nightmare for me.
I'd want a refund really fast.
Yeah.
Keep on going.
I'm glad we could have this as a race for QuickFest, SpeedFest.
I know, it works perfect.
Also, Ted's dancing, because why not? I mean,
Everybody is watching you.
alright, and now the hotel is back to its original form, because
Someone
is.
send an ambulance, a lot of dead bodies in there.
Bravo.
every time I hear everybody's watching you, my brain tacks on and laughing because you're making an absolute fool of yourself. The mouth. Alright. So now we're gonna head into that other island, that bomb thingy. But what happens? Well, the toilet says that the key is under the water. But a twister, oh, not a okay, this game's actually confusing me. A whirlpool, gets in their way, but seamlessly, they go past it and they manage to go on that island, cause logic. So, they go on this island and they notice there's bananas, but, they realize they could hurt them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
As I said before, I keep my giant carrot gardens next to my
Are you
banana
ready?
trees.
Oh.
And the fun thing about these monkeys is they can debate you, so if we can get some debated in chats.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, I saw one. Got some debated in chat. Also, if it would be way more better if voice. You know, I'm just gonna get to the end part.
Excellent.
Alright. So I don't know what happens next here. I'm not too sure. I haven't played this game since Mini QFSF 2. Also got a
Next, we're
shop
going
skip again.
Yeah, another shop skip, and then we have a then this shopkeeper has a boogie booster, which allows you to go through whirlpools with an airship made of wood and brass. Shop skip first. Okay.
Alright, so
And so, what we really mean, this guy doesn't have feet or legs, but we're gonna make him do a dance off so that we can steal his boogie booster.
but how can we dance while fishing?
As someone who lives in the Midwest, you can do about anything while fishing. Take that. So, if we have any Yoshi's Cookie Runners in chat, which I don't think we do because I just looked at all the Yoshi Cookie Runners in the world earlier today. This is from Yoshi's Cookie, surprisingly. And after looking at that, I might want to run usually quickly with people. Also, another thing is they fish for about this entire song. They don't catch anything. Granted, well, they just put up the fish bowls, but if you're moving around that much, you're not going to catch anything with it.
You're doing pretty good.
Thanks, announcer. There. That was the fishing thing. Because why not? Alright.
You're a fantastic
Got them juicy
dancer.
5-frame saves. Right. So now we get the boogie thingy. I don't know what it's called again. And now we can go into this whirlpool to find the second key. And the whirlpool is quote unquote humming a song. So you already know what we're gonna do. I don't even need to explain anymore.
We're going to dance to it, except we're dancing to the song that everyone walked out of high school to, Pomp and Circumstance. So for all the people who've graduated high school, you're about ready to relive your high school graduation. If you haven't graduated high school yet, pray that your band's good enough to play this song well.
Here we go.
Specifically, what year would you graduated to remember this song?
Me? Or up in chat, I guess I can chat, right?
Everybody is watching you.
The funny thing is, for me, is I have to go back and teach Pomp and Circumstance every year. So. I hope I didn't lose the Discord call. Nope, I didn't. Also, if you're wondering, this is not how fast Pomp and Circumstance goes when you play for graduation. You guys everyone would be at a very nice jogging pace if they ran into this. Also, this is one of the many instances of Mario or Luigi not really dancing during a dance, or when he's dancing, he's endangering his life by not piloting the ship. Remember to have your seatbelt on, kids, and always have your hands on the steering wheel. Mario's a bad role model for everyone's lives.
Bravo.
That is words I can live on. Alright, so now we head into this like place. I really don't know what it's called, because yeah, this is where the second music key is. But oh no, a blooper came. So now we have to amuse him by dancing to the Blooper Bump. You might know this song from a similar game.
Are you ready?
For those who are musically inclined, you're going to be really upset that Mario is going to be way out of tempo when he's dancing to this, because this is supposed to be a waltz, and he's dancing to this like it's a, I don't know, a dancing song?
Dancing like there's no tomorrow, basically.
I mean, I'm sure that's what the developers were thinking when they were doing this game, like, we're going to get fired for this. Remember, someone had to pitch this game to Shigeru Miyamoto with a straight face.
Sure.
You're doing pretty good.
Also, I think my favorite part is coming up for this song. Here it is. That's actually one of my favorite parts in that song. Even though like the key of it is like strange.
You're doing pretty good.
Well, it's fast 3-4 is the thing.
Yeah. So yeah, that was wait, did I even skip a note? Okay, yes.
You're a
Alright,
fantastic
I got a B
dancer.
rank. That's good. Getting them juicy 5 frames. So now we got the second music key. Why is Mario's face like that? Because this is the greatest game to exist.
Are you ready?
Also, this is Block Treasure.
Block Treasure's good RNG.
Yeah, I got some pretty good RNG. In fact, that is a new Glod split.
Excellent.
Jasper's the crew. Oh, I got coin collection. I got the worst RNG. So we've been about 17 seconds here. Just gonna
Oh
sit here.
crap, I forgot to press A. Alright. So this is World 3. Mario Party Dance Edition. I know. So, the start of this world actually starts off pretty interestingly. You'll see why. Also, Capri, you should probably join the VC so you can hear our experiences through this game.
And friendly reminder, if you ever want to plug something, if you ever want to read off a donation, if you ever want to say an announcement, you can do that basically at any time as long as it's not old folks at home.
Okay.
So yeah, we're trying to get into this amusement park. We got Hammer Bros in the way, and we're going to hear a jazz Latin piece,
Keep on going.
because why not?
You're doing pretty good. Absolutely wonderful. Perfect.
I think I'm ahead as of now.
Yeah, I'd say you've had good RNG with your games.
Yeah. That was like a 5-second goal I got.
Everybody is watching you.
And if you get in the coin collection, you know that.
Good. Good. Keep on going.
Or if you miss a shop skip. Also, chat, are we saving or killing the toads? We need to know now.
I actually haven't done that decision yet.
It's coming up.
That might not be a good thing. Alright.
I just know, in the run earlier today, we forgot to tell the chat if we were saving or killing the toads, and we said it too late.
Too late. It's too late. Fuck! I did not get the proper shop skip.
You missed shop skip.
Well, I got the backup. TM.
Back up, trademark.
But don't worry, there's like one more instance. I actually need to practice that. Because I obviously know that I could be on pace for a world record. Which is actually incredibly funny.
I'm about ready to do my shop skip.
roller coaster chase, boys.
Chop skip first try. Also, this is the instance of the least amount of dancing in the entire game.
Well, Mario's on a roller coaster, so it's pretty dangerous for him to stand up and dance.
He also doesn't have a seatbelt on. Remember, kids, wear your seatbelt.
Remember that, kids. Life lesson.
Looks like we're killing the toads when the time comes. No one wants to save them. That's what Toad gets for always beating me at Mario Party.
Remember, kids, everybody is watching you while your seatbelt baby rage.
Not wrong.
Oh. Alright, so that was roller coaster. I don't know why that exists, but it does. Alright, so
There's a lot of things. Learn to just stop questioning.
I should. Alright. So now this is punch up. Now let's promise we're gonna kill the toads. There we go. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, I don't know why this game exists. TBH.
I lost.
Excellent.
Okay, let's kill some toads right now.
Alright, so now we're chasing Wario to get the third music key. But he manages to run off to the haunted house. So Toad tries to let go of his fears of ghosts, but he couldn't, and blatantly just walks into the haunted house with Mario. I don't know, it doesn't make any sense. And the way to get this third music key, or to even maneuver around the house, is to dance, because logic.
Dancing solves everything. Someone has a gun pointed at your head? Dance. I was gonna say they might want to turn it around, and I remembered what the charity was.
Absolutely wonderful. Okay. You move smoothly. You're doing pretty good.
So, this is one of the songs that is story mode exclusive. There's two different versions of the story mode. The only difference is some of the songs are different.
You move smoothly.
Also, shout out to Mario for spinning around and around and not getting dizzy and throwing up.
Yeah, something that no one can do efficiently. So yeah, that was a song, I guess.
Excellent.
Excellent. Right. So now we're gonna keep on chasing Wario, but look what happens. A chain chomp is now chasing us, and for some reason we're now running in front of Wario because DDR Mario Mix. Yeah, I'd do that in a haunted house as well. So now we're gonna be running away from a chain chomp by spamming left and right
Are you ready?
because
And here's a fun thing that I'm glad I'm behind to explain. Once I get to it.
Excellent.
alright, so now we're at the Ferris wheel. And Wario manages to break the 4-4 and wants to call his amusement park Dance Dance Revolution Wario Mix. Cause why not? Mario thinks it makes them want to stay well, although it pisses them off a whole lot more. That is actually true. Right. Time for an even more dangerous act. Dancing on a Ferris wheel. Remember kids, to wear your seatbelts at all times.
Yes, please wear your seatbelts, especially on Ferris wheels. This is also one of the best dances.
You're doing pretty good.
It's also one of the most appealing music wise for those music savvy.
Perfect.
Because you'll never know when everybody is watching.
You move smoothly. Everybody is watching you. Good, good. Keep on going.
Alright, so that was the last
Bravo.
dance off for board 3. That soundbite has such meme potential. I know. Alright. Coin collection, Monka S.
Are you ready?
Hopefully I don't get that. I'm not going to catch up with it, but
I got the bad one. But hey,
hopefully it'll...
hey, at least you could oh my god.
Crossing fingers that I don't get coin collection. I got Wii, which is okay. We're gonna save about 17 seconds.
Bravo.
Okay, this run is actually going pretty badly.
So moving on to World 4. How many people in the chat are from Florida? I know there's only 2 people in the chat, but how many people are from Florida? Because we're about ready to play the Florida State song. No joke.
I'm like the other side of the world, so yeah.
Also, shout out. You won't hear it on my screen. You probably heard it on Jasper's. The just perfect sound of Toad dying twice. Every time he just flops the ice.
I know.
Dead. Rip Toad. Wasted.
Alright.
Are you ready?
Of course I'm ready.
So this is Old Folks at Home. It is arguably, objectively, the best song in the game.
Let's step, step. Absolutely wonderful.
Thank you, game.
Perfect. Fantastic. Good. Keep on going. Absolutely wonderful.
I'm a Florida man in bath salts. Oh, I just got a notification.
Okay.
Dance game.
I'll never get a notification.
Good. Keep on going. Perfect.
This is my Christian Minecraft server. I know. Don't swear, otherwise you're banned. I will ban you. No fucking joke. Alright.
So we're done with Old Folks at Home, and now we're gonna go into a cabin,
To stay
and we're
warm.
gonna
And I think this is the most relatable thing that you can do in a cabin.
Are you ready?
Just dance through a bunch of flames. Because why not?
remember, kids, fire safe. Never have fire hydrant.
Yeah. Also, start dancing in the chat.
Camping.
This is actually a banger.
For those who were 70s kids, this is a 70s style song. It's also from Mario Party 5. So me saying that Toad deserved it in Mario Party was not just a random fluke. I knew what was coming. Speaking of To the Fire and Flame, we are currently trying to figure out a modder to where we can have custom songs on this, or we can have a randomized GDR Mario mix. So
I
if you
would
know
love
someone
custom
who
songs on this.
do that, let us know. We might pay them.
If there was custom songs on DDR Mario Mix, I would be playing the game more times than I would right now.
Absolutely wonderful.
So yeah, that was Cabin Fever. Cause, yeah.
Bravo.
Alright. So I think Snowball Skip is coming up.
Yep, Avalanche Skip. Because most people, you dodge these balls of snow, but, you know, we like to go fast, so we like to just get completely, like, annihilated and probably die in the process.
Yeah,
There's no way Mario can survive that.
I know. Alright. 27. That's pretty good. Also, I think this is the last instance of Shop Skip.
Yep, this will be our last time we do a shop skip.
Alright, I got it. Finally. Jeez.
Skip.
If I got good RNG, then I would have been on world record pace. So right now,
Also, I got shop skip.
this iceberg thing, it likes to stay silent, but it's not actually also still.
I like to think he's staring at something with those big eyes. You can use your imagination for what he's staring at.
Are you ready?
I feel like his look is like, I've seen a lot of things in life.
And now we get some Dr. Mario. And we're gonna melt this guy.
Perfect.
Because we've already crushed half the people in a hotel, so let's just kill someone with fire. Literally.
Don't look up to Mario as a role model. He's a pretty bad one, to be honest.
Everybody is watching you.
Yeah. He never wears a seatbelt, that's the worst thing.
Absolutely
No.
wonderful. Okay.
Yeah, true, he might be staring directly into your soul. It's pretty creepy.
Perfect. Everybody is watching you. Absolutely wonderful. Perfect.
Also, I wish Gooby was here so we could do the always smiling
Everybody is
thing.
watching you.
Yeah. Normally, when, well, even earlier today when we were at Runs to Unite, we have a deal where on 5-1, we're always smiling, which is a K-pop song. We sing it. We realized after we did it today that that's forever going to be highlighted on Speedruns Live.
Oh no.
And then we realized that's okay because next week we're doing the exact same thing on Speedruns Live.
Isn't that NGA?
Yeah, that's for NGA.
Yeah. I'm pretty much handling 2 marathons this week. This one and NGA.
So you thought we did Avalanche Skip? We were wrong. We lied to you. The Avalanche is now coming to kill us.
Yeah, because we killed someone in World 4. So we have to somehow get punished. Seems like a good punishment. Yikes, what's NGA? No glitches allowed. Basically, it's a marathon where you play games the developer intended way. Which actually brings out some interesting results. That's happening on the 13th of August to the 19th. So it's running for an entire week.
You're breaking out in the sweat.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah,
What?
No, nothing. Here's the problem with me. So, with my X-Padder, I seamlessly have the right analog button binded with the numpad keys, and it may not be a bad thing, but here's the problem. The numpad keys are binded into live split.
Oh. Also, I'll do this plug because I can do this. If you really like GDR Mario Mix, at about, oh, we already said this, but at about noon CST tomorrow, we got more DDR Mario Mix. And then right after that is Wii Fit Plus. If you've never seen a Wii Fit Plus speedrun, then you should.
It's pretty neat. Damn.
Oh, I got coin collection again.
What?
Well, I got Wii, so that's pretty much good enough. So now we're heading back to World 1 so we could bring back all 4 of the music keys back to Truffle Tower. Everybody is watching you. 1, 2. Perfect! That should be the splits. Everybody is watching you. For like each of the 5 worlds. Cause why not? Alright, so here's the last flagpole thingy. Alright.
I'll do my normal controller ASMR for that.
Also have 666 coins, Monka S.
I'm at 664.
Oh. So, the music keys managed to get stolen by none other than Bowser. Because this game doesn't have a full-on plot without Bowser in it. Alright, so now we're heading all the way to World 5, which is, well, the last world in this game. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this race.
It hasn't been much of a race because I've had bad RNG. But...
True. At least it's a decent race game because it actually has RNG, so it's reliably a interesting game. Where is Peach in all of this? There is no Peach. Also, this is the song that we were talking about.
Capri, you can take that so many different ways. With what he says, I'll leave it at that.
Dear. Jesus. You have to say that. Sup, Navi?
Welcome back, you're here at a good time.
So that was always smiling. It's pretty much that song, really. There's nothing to say about it. Dude, every word he's saying. Alright. So this is the final dance off. Mario, this is our final battle. Alright, so here are the full music keys. They're with Bowser. So it's time for his evil masterpiece to come to life. Wait, why isn't anything happening? My keys, they're gone. Who did do this? Oh, we know who did them. Who did that? Mario.
So
He just confirmed with the
remember
announcer.
that it's okay to steal as long as someone steals before you.
Yes. Remember, no one can outdance Mario. Also, time is coming up.
Are you ready?
Time
tell
will
you when it
be
is.
after the fade out of the song.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Perfect. Perfect. Everybody is watching you. Good, good. Keep on going. You're doing pretty good. Perfect. Fantastic. You move smoothly. You're doing pretty good. Perfect.
Yeah, that's what I was planning to do, was just switch the game.
Okay. You move smoothly.
Alright, here we go. So time's coming up on my end. It is when
Keep on going.
screen fades out, as Commander said. And time.
Excellent.
That was a 57:35 for me. I mean 57:25. Yeah. So you still on the final battle?
Yep.
Oh. Okay. Wow, that guy's a legend. Alright. So I'm just gonna turbo mode this. I'm just gonna explain it right now. The music
Hold on.
keys create world peace.
Time.
Also, that's time for Commander.
You know
So,
what? At 12 seconds. Hey.
I was 6 seconds off my PB. Hey, at least I didn't get a PB, otherwise my splits would have been looked really weird.
I'm going to do that. Can someone tell me what?
So yeah, that was Dance Dance Revolution Mario Mix. Thanks for having this at a marathon. It's been pretty. If anyone wants to run this game, you should. It's a pretty great game to run. And